Hello and welcome to a brand new episode. This is basically my first time going to be doing career mode in FIFA. Obviously I've been playing FIFA for quite a long time. If you've been checking out my streams on Twitch, I've been streaming for a long time, but I've never done a career mode as such for YouTube. So I thought I'd do one. Obviously this one was kind of picked by a friend. Basically she picked me to manage Sporting Kansas City. So it's going to be interesting. Obviously we have a set of rules. So the rule she gave me was I have to simulate all games. I can't play any games whatsoever. I got to simulate them all and get to each stage. But what I'm going to be showing you is probably certain stages. We might see, simulations of big games, or we might see, when we end up having is transfers and stuff. Who we end up signing. Obviously we are in at February. Can't really sign anyone in as such, so we will be probably doing this, try and forward it towards the June. But anyway, we're going to see how that is. Obviously I've never seen what the team looks like, so we're going to check it out. Obviously we already see, like in the front, Sporting Kansas City sealed a 4.9 mil deal for Andrea Fontas. Never heard of the guy, but hopefully we'll see how he is. Let's go and check out the team. You already see from the front. Looks alright. I mean, you can't really complain with such. I see, obviously there is some notable players. We see Nemeth, who's a Hungarian striker. He's actually not that bad. We also see big man Russell. I mean, you gotta have that rep for Scotland in there. So that's kind of good. Obviously we saw Fontas. We see Guterres. I remember Guterres from when I'm playing FUT, FIFA FUT. I remember him. Also, I did notice down in the subs we see Zalelem. Now Zalelem used to be a Arsenal player, so that's good. The fact that we see him there, so that's actually not that bad. That means we can get a bit of growth. We can probably try and grind him into it. How about that? Having a surname being Dick. What is that name? Ratobe, yeah. Yes. So what I'm going to be doing, we can't really sign anyone else. So what I'm going to do is we'll probably go ahead a little bit. So let's see what we'll do. So I mean, we probably spent quite a lot of money here. Yes, we did. We spent very like over 10 mil money here. So I think this is kind of good, but obviously what for us on the long run, this is definitely very good. So Danilo, we're going to have him first start off in Mexico, and we will have him on a 3-month. Okay, so I messed up that one. You see New York City is being our first team, so what we're going to do is we're going to go holiday till then. We're going to go up against New York City. We're going to see how we do. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it'll be quite interesting. Obviously, like I said, we're going to be simulating. This is going to be very tricky, but hopefully it'll be quite good. Let's see how it goes. Kansas City versus New York City. We already see us 1-0 up after 2 minutes. Getting into... We continue to proceed. It's now 1-0. Mitrita scored a goal back, but they also have an injury. They might make a sub at some point. Ooh, they do make that sub. Question is, can we get that second goal? They get the second goal to make it 2-1 New York City. Let's not get that yellow card though. We got sent to office. Actually no, we had the sub for Fontas for Barat, and it didn't end up being full time, being 2-1 to New York City. Okay, so what we're going to try to do is we're going to be checking into the Aligarci. I'm hoping we'll do quite well. Obviously we need to make some changes. Obviously, like I said, I'm not going to be checking through it, but hopefully we could do quite well. But let's see how we go. Sporting Kansas already 1-0 up with Saloi scoring at 1 minute. Let's go, that's it. They score one back, Felcher again that, making it 1-1. We can see his 2 yellow cards going there. We're making a sub here. Russell scoring a goal, but then Felsher's going to score back to make it 2-all. And making another sub here. Ibrahimovic scored a goal, making it 3-2. Can we get the 3-all? No, we don't. And it ends up full time 3-2 to LA Galaxy against Sporting Kansas City. Ibrahimovic saving them, salvaging them the goal. We have the US Open up. We'll actually show you this one. This is against Seattle Sounders FC, so this will be interesting. Yet again, we're going to be simulating. Let's see how this goes. I mean, I'm hoping we win this, you know, but then again, we did lose against LA Galaxy. We started off with rough, so we'll see how this goes. We see Seattle Sounders FC already scoring a goal. Diaz getting that in there. We say Gerso making a comeback back there to make it 1-all. Susie's then scoring a goal, making it 2-1. Leerdam already injured, and they're on their side. It's going down to the wire. It's going down to the wire, and we winning it with us winning it 2-1. That is, come on! Oh, we got a red card there. Bestler's getting that red card. They've taken the penalty, is making it 1-0. Chicago's making. Oh, we've made a penalty back, and it's 1-all. Making the subs here. Obviously, we're down to 10 man, so I would assume Chicago's going to score one. They do indeed score one back. Score one to make it 2-1. We score one, make it 2-all. We're now going to extra time. This game very intense here. This game very intense. Just going down to the wire. 5 minutes left. Ooh, this Cargo just taking it just at the end. We could have gone for penalty. It would have been more handy, but they did take it. Edwards did save them in that. I mean, that they deserved it, but Bestler, man, that was horrible. One player I was considering to pick up actually was Christopher Ager, which I thought would be quite a good one to pick up as a player wise. There was an agreement for Ager, which was for 9.6, which we will accept that. We're going to negotiate with the player. Ager, we want to concentrate on the most because that's the player we want. Put all our time into. As much as I don't like the football game, so I mean he's gonna be a crucial player. You know, we're gonna be having the defense revolved around him. You know, he's gonna be the heart of defense. He wants a 5-year contract. I'll accept that. I mean, I would be happy enough to have him. This is 5 years. Release cost of 14 mil. It's more than what we paid for, so that's fair. Wait. No. So let's say it's 7, right? Oh well, we'll say it's 8. Let's say this is it. Ah, he didn't want that. Free. See a transfer for Saloy. Chelsea are winning Saloy. We'll accept it. Let's see how it is. So we're gonna have Suter on the field with then. It's gonna be interesting. This will be interesting. Let's see how it goes. Ooh, now I scored a goal first. So Sporting Kansas will start to begin with. We got a yellow card there. Ah, yellow card is okay. Gutierrez going there. 2-0. Let's go. Let's go. Question is, can we get another one? Can we get another one? Can we get another one? No, we won't get another one, but we will end it with the 2-0 against Sporting. Against LA Galaxy. Ibrahimovic didn't know what was coming at him. Hey. We're just about to check. Let's go into this game. Let's see how we do. I mean, I'm hoping we do quite well. This will be quite interesting. Obviously, like I said, last game until we then go into the playoffs, which is going to be good. Obviously, Horta scoring the goal in the 5th minute for LAFC. Can we get a goal ourselves? We do indeed. Gutierrez scoring a goal, and Gutierrez again, 2 penalties. That's a very unfortunate incident. McBurney getting it back in there, making that 2-all. Can we get who's going to get that 3rd goal? I think nobody is. It's going to end up as a 2-all draw, which is a little bit unfortunate, but that is okay. We do get money out of it. Being 55k game. Let's see how this goes. I'm hoping to do quite well. I mean, it's against Portland Timbers. They have the likes of Villafana, Larry. Actually, I forgot they have Larry as well. I would have hoped we would win this game. It would be a good win for us. Blanco scoring first for Portland Timbers. Can we get a goal back? We could make this up though for Hurtado. Suitor's coming on also. Ooh, this is going to be down to the wire. Ooh, I don't think we're going to get a goal in there. No, we don't get a goal in there, and it ends up being 1-0 to Portland Timbers. So, because we lost to the playoff round to Portland Timbers 1-0, so that's a little bit unfortunate. But we did get into the playoffs, which is actually kind of good. So let's see, we ended up finishing third, which is actually kind of good. Seattle Sounders ended up first, with Real Salt Lake ended up second. I think the biggest surprise was LA Galaxy ended up just outside, which is a little bit of a surprise. Obviously the changes we made did make a huge effect. The players that played the most were Johnny Russell, Graham Zuzi, Tim Melia, Philip Gutierrez, and Gerso and Fontas. Actually, that's the only ones that were above 30 goals. Philip Gutierrez scoring 12 goals of the season, Nemeth scoring 10. Russell, a little bit disappointed, he's only scored 5, but I was hoping a bit more. Biggest assists were from our trio of Nemeth, Suzy, and Zusi and Gutierrez, which is kind of good. Biggest yellow cards were from Zusi, Zenovic, Gutierrez and Fontas. Red card, there was no red card. Average rating, our biggest average rating was Christian Nemeth with 72. We got then John Sutter with 68. We got then Eddie Nikatia with 67 and Nicholas Hassler with 66. But he only played one. Actually, what I want to see is Zarif Ekram. We didn't really play games, so that's a bit disappointing. Joseph Willett didn't really play game, but we're gonna have to try and do so or something. Or he'll be allowed to. We see Nikatia scoring 1 goal and not being playing in 4 games. We see Azure playing 6 games. Scott McTominay played in 7. Suter played in 10. So Sam Nicholson played in 26, but I think that doesn't count with the ones he played with us as well. So I mean, overall, it's actually not that bad. It was not too bad. Conference finals, Atlanta are in the finals against Seattle, and that will be in the 8th of December. We're going to find that out in a minute. Obviously, we're a little bit below target because we didn't reach the playoffs, but that's a bit unfortunate. But the winner did end up being Seattle Sounders with winning 3-2 against Atlanta. Kind of weird because actually you need to expect that. Your crown champions. Obviously now that means this is the end of the season. We are going to need to then pump it up. You know, we need to get in there. We're going to have to make sure next season we do much better. You know, like I said. I mean, we had a pretty, like I said, we had a pretty good season. It was a very good one. We could have done so much better, but obviously, you know, it is what it is. We will definitely be trying to challenge next year. What I feel best thing we've done so far is the fact that the players we brought in are going to be useful. They are going to be our stepping stone. So hopefully their second season will be quite interesting. Like I said, since we got Ajara in, we got Suter in, we got McTominay on loan, we got Nikatia on loan. I think we have Willock on loan as well. You know, this is going to be quite good. It's going to be interesting. We see some players like improving. I think so. On player wise, obviously this will be the end of the episode. What I am going to do, if you guys like to comment on who I should be bringing in, actually maybe it might be easier. So we had about 30 mil to spend and 19k budget. But I mean, budget doesn't matter. A budget can change either way. But we do have definitely have that much of a budget. Since we now done that, Senovic has left. Graham Shinnie has actually come on to join us on pre-contract. Medranda has also left. Gerso left, and Sindej. I mean, Gerso left for that. I think that was our. For us, it was our bad. What does that mean squad-wise? If we check at the squads, so if you guys want to mention in the comments who I should try and bring in. So players I'm looking for. We're looking for a goalkeeper, backup goalkeeper. We're looking for 2 left backs. One to be a first team left back and one to be a backup. We're also looking for 2 left wings, one to be main and one to be a backup. And finally, we're looking for another striker because obviously we lost a striker, so we need an extra striker. Probably an extra main striker because obviously Nemeth was injured for a long period of time, so it's going to be difficult. If he gets injured again, we need a very good player. So I think we probably need another striker. We probably will need to try and get rid of some players also, but I will probably try and sort that in the next episode. By the way, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Remember to click the notification button. It's the bell. I would be appreciated. If you want to comment who I should buy in, I would appreciate if you want to comment who I should buy in because I would love to know what you all think. And yeah, I hope you all had a fun time, and I had a fun time doing this. This was quite interesting for me. Like I said, it was the first time for me to do this, and hopefully we'll see. If you want to see a second season, I'll be happily enough to do another season for you guys, and we can then see if we can try and improve it. So far, I'm quite happy with the fact that I know who we brought in. We obviously can improve a bit more. We can obviously go a bit more, but this is where we're going to see how it goes. But anyway, I hope I see you all in the next episode, and I'll catch you later. Bye bye. Yo, what's going on?